美国对中国企业中兴通讯颁布交易禁令，时间长达7年，让中兴面临存亡危机。5月初，美国更宣布，美国的军方跟政府都不得使用中兴手机。尽管中兴最新向美国商务部提出暂停禁令的申请，但是截至目前为止，美方都还没有做出回应。研究两岸科技多年的彭博科技专栏作家认为，中兴是中美贸易战之下的牺牲品。台湾的企业在这波禁令当中有危机，但也有转机。
强调手机双萤幕，游戏画面变大，更轻松拿到高分。中兴通讯今年初在美国发表的新机款手机里面，包括晶片等零组件都来自于美国企业，现在却可能面临停产。
美国商务部上周称将对中兴通讯采取限制措施。对此，中国商务部昨天表示，目前中兴公司正与美国商务部进行沟通，并取得进展。
The U.S. Commerce Department is banning American companies from selling components to China's leading telecom equipment maker ZTE for 7 years.
一纸7年的禁令，恐怕让创立33年的中兴通讯一系倒地。
尽最大努力维护员工和股东的利益，履行对客户和合作伙伴的责任。同时，我们也在认真反思。我们还要加大研发投入，求人不如求己。
中兴通讯董事长因匿名亲上火线痛批，美国这一招让中兴直接进入休克状态，股票至今尚未复牌。研究两岸科技业多年的彭博科技专栏作家高灿明认为，表面上是为了制裁中兴出售设备给伊朗，但背后有更深层的考量。
We're basically going back to what we saw in the Cold War, which was between the Soviets and the United States. We're seeing the same kind of thing happening with China in the United States. It's this Cold War that's brewing between the two sides. Well, the risk really is security risk. I think, and that's what the US is most concerned about, security risk, but they are concerned about IP. And so you really put them together. The security risk is really that equipment from those companies could be put into the United States or elsewhere into allied countries. So there's that part. There's many other risks as well, but security is the big one.
就在4月下旬，美国发出禁售令之后，5月初，美国媒体又报道，川普政府考虑祭出一项行政命令，禁止华为和中兴在美国销售电信设备。尽管华为手机在美国只能透过网络购买，销售量相当少，但白宫仍担心可能构成潜在的国安威胁。
Biggest concern is, of course, Huawei more so than ZTE, because Huawei is just such a large company, and they have their fingers in many, many different countries, and they're very, very concerned about the surveillance abilities of Huawei, not just in the equipment, but in the handsets, and that's why the United States is not allowing American telecom companies, for example, to buy Huawei equipment, the telecoms equipment.
美国的防备其来有自，中国是全球最大的晶片需求国，消费全球的54%，但自制率却极低，大量仰赖进口，一年进口2000多亿美元，主要来自美国。另外，中国在5G 的发展与美国的差距越来越小，让美国深感威胁，希望借由对中兴祭出禁售令，拖延中国5G 的进展。但高灿明认为，中国政府应该会出手相助。
I think that the Chinese government will support ZTE enough that they won't, disappear. They won't go bankrupt. There's a lot of political and economic interests behind having ZTE supported. My sources are telling me that they've been going off to other semiconductor suppliers, European suppliers, trying to find replacement parts. They've been very active in that. And even if this is worked out, there's some people who believe that a future deal will be worked out between ZTE and the US Department of Commerce, so they'll be able to buy from the US again. I think we'll see that the Chinese companies, including ZTE, even if they're allowed to buy from America again, will try not to. They'll try and find other sources, third-party sources.
只是美国大规模制裁不仅打击中国企业，对美国其实也造成影响。中国官方媒体《环球新闻》发布评论指出，如果对中兴通讯的7年制裁完全实施，高通、Acacia 通讯、Ocaro 3家美国供应商就将损失68亿美元的销售额，超过3.2万名员工受到波及。此外 ，Intel 和微软的业务也将受到影响。至于台湾厂商能抓住什么机会？
I don't think you could say it's good or bad. It's an opportunity for Taiwanese companies. Taiwan is in a very, very unique position globally. Of course, the Taiwan-China relationship is quite unique. Taiwan is very closely aligned to China economically, even if not politically, but economically. A lot of the Chinese companies are buying from Taiwan. Taiwanese companies are making in China. Taiwan itself has got its start thanks to the US many, many years ago. And of course, American companies are the biggest clients of, say, TSMC and Honhai. So Taiwan is caught in the middle. That's both a risk and it's an opportunity.
另外，台经院也分析，中兴通讯短期内无法购买美国企业的零组件，除了从本土业者中寻找替代方案，其实台厂包括手机晶片、电源管理 IC 还有网通 IC 可能受惠获得转单。联发科最新也表示，对中兴通讯的出货完全不受影响，只是远水解不了近渴，发展晶片是个持久战。中美贸易大战第一回合对中国企业是危机还是转机？结论还很难说。记者陈明君、李秋强台北采访报道。